Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in again. There's no better way to get the inside tips other than to hear it straight from the pro's mouth.
I'm so excited. Periscope.
So what do you guys have for us?
Bring it on.
Send us your questions. We already got a bunch coming in. Joe, just let us know.
Okay, so one first is from Face BBB. What foundations do you like to use on the red carpet look?
I like Bobbi Brown, Laura Mercier. I like La Mer. I am a big fan just recently of Senna Matte Foundation, the Satin Matte Foundation that I just discovered. Those are the four that I've been. Oh, and Tom Ford. Yeah.
Someone else asked, what are the hottest makeup tips?
I think there's a disconnect going on with what's going on Instagram, what's going on YouTube, and what's going on in print and in celebrity. And it's two different worlds. Out there in celebrity land, everything is still really clean, executed with preciseness, but again, imperfections, slight imperfections, you know?
Lovely. So then another person's asking, how big is your kit and what do you do to make it?
Ooh, how big is your kit, Bruce?
I swear to God, I need a U-Haul for my kit. That's why I can't use a Azuka. I'm always the last person packing up in the room,
Right.
and this is true. And I always have to have help bringing in my stuff, you know. But hey, listen, Pat McGrath, she carries like 6 suitcases with her, so.
And you guys, the Z palettes help with that, right? What's a better way to consolidate your kit than with Z palettes?
Absolutely. And I'm always looking for ways to consolidate because really, my back can't take it.
His back. Oh, you look strong to me.
Right.
What else do you have for us, Joe?
Best concealer and best way to cover pores, foundation-wise.
First of all, you know, it's all about the skincare that you use underneath the pores. A foundation primer. There's some great mattifiers on the market. One brand overseas called Sosi that I love. There is probably 2 or 3 of the primer. Laura Mercier primer is still always in my kit. And then you have products like Jan Marini, who I think makes a great primer right off the top of my head.
This is one that was asked a little bit before. How long in your opinion, do you think it'll take to become a professional makeup artist?
You know, everybody is different. There definitely is a learning curve. I think that now, like everything else, the information is out there on the internet. That's never going to change. You can reduce the amount of time to learn to become a professional, no doubt. But there is nothing that is going to replace being in the workplace, being put under that pressure in those situations. Right. It really is practical application and getting there and getting your hands dirty. And sometimes your feet.
And like Bruce said, be ready for that moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know when it's going to strike.
There's a pivotal moment in everybody's career. You're going to be tested, and you're going to have that. And I have heard stories with, I can't tell you how many makeup artists that I thought were so talented, and they got that great opportunity, and now are like traveling on the road around the world doing great things.
I love that. I'm going to ask, what was your moment, Bruce?
I was working in live TV, and I got a call to go do a man and his wife that were running for president of the United States. And so that was Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton.
Ooh, Bill Clinton.
And so I showed up, and they said, be here at the airport. There's a ticket waiting for you. And I got flown in, and I was freaked out. So, you know, you go there, you do the best job, you make sure that you're packed and ready, and your Z palette's organized so nobody's waiting on you, you know, and you make sure that one moment, that one opportunity is going to go well, you know.
Right. I love that story, you guys. You heard that 1 minute just doing your thing, and the next minute you're getting flown out to do the
next minute I'm walking the halls of the White House.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what else do you have for us, Joe?
Favorite skin routine is what it was.
There's a lot of great skincare routines. It's no one way, but everything comes down to really hydrating. The thing that I see the most with women that sit in my chair is dehydrated skin. Right. So it really is about guzzling down that water, using a great product. I still love Olay. I love the Pro X series. I love Regenerist. There's great products, making sure that you use a great cleanser. Absolutely, making sure that maybe an oil to make sure that the makeup that you put on skin is going to smoothly apply to the face, not skip. Those are really, I mean, skincare is absolutely more than 50% of any makeup. And I see makeup artists, you know, just run through their routine. Sometimes they don't have the time to do it, but at the end of the day, that makeup's going to look better longer with better skin.
Yeah. So guys, don't underestimate the power of really great skincare, and Olay has some really great
Absolutely.
products. I've been a Regenerist fan for ages. It's what keeps me looking so young.
Okay.
What else do you have for us, Periscope?
What are the tips for keeping makeup on in summertime heat?
You know, I tend to go the opposite way. If you layer on a thinner foundation, people think they actually, if you take a heavier foundation, a cream foundation, a full coverage foundation, I actually see more people walking around with spotted foundations because they're blotting at it, and they're disturbing what they laid down. If you do your homework, if you actually make sure that the T-zone is taken care of with a good primer, and the rest of the skin has a little slip to it, not a lot. Mat it down. Again, my two-ply.
Yeah, we learned our trick.
And use multiple applications with a beauty blender to stipple it on, multiple applications of a thinner foundation. I tend to use probably tinted moisturizers. I mix them into my foundations a lot because I feel that combination is going to not slip on skin and stay on it longer during the summertime than heavy foundations.
I have a good one. What is the most memorable backstage moment?
Oh yeah, we want the scoop.
The most memorable backstage moment is one that I'll always remember, and it's almost taking out Julia Roberts backstage when she won her Academy Award for Erin Brockovich. She had just won her award. She was running around the back of the stage to present the next award. I was asked to go touch her up. I came running around. She had a dress with a long head piece that wrapped a long train on her dress, and I stepped on the back of her dress. And I watched her, like it was like a slow motion rear end collision on the 101 freeway. And I almost took her out, and we laugh about it to this day, but I seriously thought that, I go, this could be my career.
Right.
This could be, yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
it all worked out, and she was so kind, and she laughed about it, but it was my heart. I thought, oh my God, this is it.
It's over.
I'm done. I'm done.
I bet. Well, you lived to talk about it here at Z Palette, so thank you for sharing that story with us.
What is the biggest crisis you've had backstage?
The biggest crisis, I think, is nerves and a teary eye that won't stop tearing, that'll buckle the lash, that'll take the liner off, and they're counting down. You know, they go, we got to rock, we got to walk. And I've actually done like repairs as we're walking to stage. Those are the things that really test your skills, because you can't shake, you can't, you know, you got to stay in the moment. And also, it's calming their nerves in that, calming their, and making sure that we're not. That they know that we're on their team. Really, it's about them on that night.
So you're makeup artist and therapist,
and
all
makeup
at once.
artist slash psychologist slash therapist slash surgeon.
Surgeon.
Yeah.
Oh, you're performing surgery. Tell us about that.
Well, because you're working with your hands on, you know, doing lashes and, you know, reattach them close to the eye, and you don't want to poke somebody out as they're walking towards the backstage area.
We're going to have to do a tutorial on that. Walking while applying fake lashes. I mean, I can only imagine.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So, everybody, what else do you have for us?
I have lip trends and favorite setting powders.
Oh, okay. Favorite setting powders. You know, I like Chanel. I like anything translucent. I don't believe that you have to use a colored powder. I think that colored powders can introduce a degree of risk because they can change the foundation color.
Right.
So I like using pure translucent powder. I do like the Laura Mercier translucent. I do like the Chanel, the La Mer. I do like the MAC translucent. Those are powders that are always in my kit, no matter what. And then I do like for tanner skin, you know, a NARS Beach powder.
Okay.
You know, or Eden. You know, if I'm going to use a colored powder, it's not too much color. It's just going to.
And what about for radiant skin?
For radiant skin, I would rather use a cream product than a powder product that recreates luminosity. I would rather use something that's creamy because it seamlessly blends into skin. It looks like skin, and you can manipulate it with your finger and do it with subtlety. Let me see what comes to mind. The Tom Ford has a great luminizer. I think it's Tilt or Tint from MAC, which has got a little bit of a champagne color. You always want one champagne, one white color, and one a little bit darker than that.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Champagne, white, and something a little bit darker.
Yeah,
That's
and then
an
you're covered.
excellent
And then
tip.
you're covered for all three. There's several others. If I'm going to use a powder, it's going to be something that's really, really emulsifies into skin.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a good question out there because I'm a drugstore beauty lover. Okay.
Right.
I have no shame. I love the drugstore products. What is your favorite drugstore product out there?
CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara.
CoverGirl Lash Blast.
Yeah.
That's a goodie.
Yeah, it's a good one. CoverGirl Lash Blast. Let me see. I like L'Oreal, the very smudgy, big chubby eyeliners.
Yes,
Yeah, they're just
that's a
it's a
favorite.
lot of bang for your buck.
Yep.
But I'm actually a mascara, department store mascara, I should say.
Okay.
A 5 and dime store mascara.
Oh, okay. So that's one
prostitute.
place where, you know what? Listen, drugstore products have gotten so great
They
over
really
the
are.
years, and they make it so easy and affordable to try
Yeah.
a bunch of different stuff out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, in reality, the best pencil sharpeners are the ones that I get
At
like
the drugstore.
at CVS, at Rite Aid.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend a lot of money
Right.
to have a really great kit.
Yeah, and most of the time they come with the pencil that you buy. So
Right.
that's really, really good. And there's some really good concealers out there too.
Yeah.
There's really good concealers.
Can you drop a few brands for us?
I do like Physicians Formula.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I do like CoverGirl, the one that is actually a Olay CoverGirl hybrid product.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, there's probably one or other that I'm not thinking of right now. Rommel.
Oh, yeah, from London.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we love those.
Yeah.
Those are great products. Okay, Bruce, so we're going to wrap this thing up.
Absolutely.
And Bruce, where can our followers check you out? Are you on Twitter, Instagram?
I'm on Twitter as Brew Gray. Come
Okay.
join me. I'm on Instagram as Bruce Grayson.
Okay.
And I'm on Facebook as Bruce Grayson too.
Okay, well...
And I love all those mediums as everybody else. And I just have a new agency. A shout out to the Tact Artist Agency.
Tact Agency.
Yeah, so it's,
Very cool.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now we can keep up with you, Bruce. Thank you so much for being here with me. This has been so much fun. For more on Bruce and more from Z Palette, be sure to follow us at Z Palette on Instagram and subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up on this video. Thanks so much and see you guys next time.